Hello. Today I'll be playing a friendly little game called Death Road to Canada. What is it, you may ask? Take Oregon Trail, combine it with The Walking Dead, and a hint of insanity. That's what this game is going to be about. Enjoy. Here we are. A game that I personally enjoy. Let's get started. Say hello to Mariona, a mechanic that is civilized with humanity. Going along with Mariona is his brother Lugi, a nurse who is also civilized. In terms of game mode, I picked rare characters because it gives interesting content for this video. Now that's out of the way, the game finally begins. The rest stop. A decent starting area for loot. Our starting weapons are completely awful. Hopefully, we can find better weapons inside. In all rest stops, there is going to be a room filled with weapons and good amount of stuff we need, just like this one right here. That golden floating skull is a Zombo point, a form of currency that can help upgrade these hideous custom characters with better abilities. This is the restroom, a place where you can do this. That's right. What you just saw was Mariona open the toilet lid and obtained 1 drop of fuel for our car. Now with the newly found weapons, it's finally time we can get rid of the other bad weapons. Now this selection here is a questionable one. Do I save a human's life or a pet's life? If I do choose to save a human, would they appreciate? This is the place where we can save a pet's life. You can tell by the sign the pet conveniently placed on the building. I ended up spending almost 3 minutes trying to find this pet until I finally found the room it was in. It is an orange fur dog with a blue tongue sticking out of its mouth. Its name? Dallas. Dallas is a good dog. Dallas can never betray a man wearing red overalls and a green nurse. Yes, I do indeed like opening ovens that constantly appear and disappear right before my eyes. It is to make sure that no thieves can steal food from it, but Mariona manages to outsmart it by not caring about its function. Since Dallas is a good dog, we bring it along with us because we can feed it canned vegetables and it won't complain. Also, Mariona has a submachine gun that he found in a bedroom. Well, this is unfortunate. Mariona just realized that he is neither swift nor swole. He must feel the pain of me unable to give him the proper perk and trait.
Couldn't we just go around the zombies?
It's not gonna happen!
Well, this isn't good. There are a bunch of strong bandits that are stopping us. Lugi offers himself to pose off against them, which is a terrible idea. So instead, we offered to get ourselves hurt because Lugi's idea was just that bad. Luckily, Lugi's abilities in being a nurse pays off as he heals up Mariona and Dallas with ease. After loitering around a trader camp for no good reason, we come across a knight that wanted to join us to satisfy her need to fight something. Because Dallas is a good dog, we bring her along. At last, a place where the knight can finally have her desired fight. After all, she doesn't stick around with us afterwards, and I knew this was bound to happen. If only Lugi was as good as the knight. And there she goes. She probably left due to seeing Lugi barely fighting and Dallas still being a good dog. Wow, and I thought my luck was terrible with Lugi. It seems that my luck has dropped significantly. Instead of a museum full of food or guns, they gave me a museum filled with cheap blades and 1 good katana. And here's that 1 good katana. Silly Mariona, losing his car keys in an alligator's mouth. Whatever shall he do? Doesn't matter, Mariona can hotwire a car, but it seems that he forgot that we are out of fuel. Oh, but don't worry. Anytime you lose a car, you'll just find a working one inside of a tunnel full of cars. Unfortunately, it is just the same car that Mariona and Lugi started off in. Look at that. It's finally time for Lugi to shine. After trying to let Lugi go in the mansion alone, I accidentally made Mariona and Dallas go with him because Lugi was too scared and had glue on his hands. Look at this. I never thought Lugi would have come across a giant sword inside of a haunted mansion.
Why would you do that?
Just when I thought nothing was happening, Mariona finally snapped. He has decided to leave behind Lugi and Dallas.
Okay, bye-bye!
Just as Lugi and Dallas were about to lose their sanity, they were met with a new person immediately afterwards.
No! Not into the pit! It burns!
That's right. What you're seeing is a place that is on fire. Putting carbon monoxide poisoning aside, we can be able to get good weapons and a survivor. It seems that Lugi has discovered his real brother, Luib. To be honest, I have never encountered a randomly generated custom survivor to look identical to Mariona. This must be a good sign. After escorting Luib out of the burning house, we had to bring him along in order for Lugi to stop whining about Mariona.
Bark.
To see if Luib is worthy of being a brother, we trusted him to protect us while the gang is sleeping. Unfortunately, Luib was a more lazier brother than Lugi and lost a bunch of our supplies.
Keep it up, team. Let's make a difference.
After some looting, Leonardo-chan has turned into an abomination. Her head along with her eyes and mouth has gone out of hand. Unfortunately, Lugi was unable to fix up Leonardo-chan's face. In conclusion, we are going to watch her as she is going to transform into her final form. And just like that, she has exploded. Her body was unable to handle her continuous transformation. Now I present to you, in my opinion, one of the most overpowered characters to recruit along your journey.
Sometimes it seems worth it to run past a horde instead of fighting.
You're a coward, you know that?
At last, the chosen protagonist is finally going to be added along with Lugi, Luib, Dallas, and Gigadude. However, this person came with a cost. And so, I ended up picking Dallas to be kicked out of our team. Why would I kick Dallas out? It's simple. He's a living reminder to Lugi about Mariona. In order to lighten up our mood, Lugi got himself a puke ball so that he can get himself a temporary friend. We are very close to the end. This is the last traitor camp we'll encounter in this run. First things first, destroy the skeletons laying the road. This is something I do to commemorate an ally that died along our adventure. This skeleton is a reminder of Leonardo-chan. Mariona doesn't deserve one because he just left us to suffer. This horde battle is one of the many tests that makes sure you are capable of surviving against the upcoming battle. Be careful out there, this battle is very difficult to fend. This is it. It's the long grueling battle that this game challenges you with. But never fear, because I have intermediate levels of experience with this challenge. Now then, can you guess what came out of the puke ball? Any guesses? If you guessed a pink goat, You are correct. To be honest, this battle consists of taking risks and going around in circles. It's that simple actually. After 10 minutes of running in circles, we finally have come to the final part of our adventure. We came a long way, didn't we? And that's how you make a cool entrance. This only works if you have a working car, otherwise, you'll be stuck with the loser's entrance. Now I'm going to show you a way to get past all of these zombies. Just stay on the left or the right and then straight to the Canada's border. And now, you'll have to wait it out as the Mounties, beavers, and a moose begins to help you fight off the oncoming zombies. At this point, there's no need to save ammunition anymore. Go out there, guns blazing. With the Mecha Mountie on your side, he'll take care of the zombies with ease. And now, talk with the Prime Minister and you just won the game. Congratulations, you've won Half-Life 3 and you get to see what happened to the remaining survivors that you brought along. Let's see what happened to them. First is Lugi. I'm sure Mariona is probably rolling around the ground because he made such a foolish mistake. Never leave a brother behind. Next up is Luib. He was an unexpected one and I would like to say that he is Lugi's real brother. But I'm too lazy for that, so I'm just gonna say that he is still a random person. Following Luib is Gigadude. Still overpowered in my mind, but there are several others that may just take his place. We'll never know. Finally, we have Gordo. He didn't say much but he managed to pull the entire team together with his skills in bashing science with a crowbar. So what truly happened to them in the end? Nothing happened. They all left Canada because it was too cold. Also, let's not forget about Leonardo Chan and Dallas. We'll never forget them. Except for Mariona. Today was a successful day. Hopefully our next adventure on the death road can be a short one due to how much I had to edit on this silly video. See you all later.